Okay, well, one, I feel like an idiot. Um, the MV we watched at the end of the last album, the one where I didn't know what the song was because it hadn't matched anything. Apparently, that was the MV for um, the compilation Best of album, and it was an unreleased track meant for Kim Sung Jae's second solo album, but unfortunately, he passed away shortly after he debuted as a soloist, like literally the same month he debuted, and after his first performance, he passed away. Um, yes, and then this song using it was using his vocal track for it, was released along with that best of album, which now makes my experience with that MV kind of idiotic because I didn't understand the context and now I feel kind of really bad about it. I apologize. Um, but there are two other songs that Deuce released using AI generation for Kim Sung-jae's voice. We have two songs, one from 2025 and one from 2026 that is supposed to eventually end up on a full album, but that hasn't been released yet. But I figured, why not watch the MVs? God, I feel really bad about watching that MV and saying what I said like it was something normal. Look, again, I apologize for my reaction to that love, fear, MV, and not understanding the context of what that song was. On to these two songs.
필요한 건 단지 둘 계단 없어 뛰어서 넘어버려 두 개의 심장으로부터 소리쳐 너를 불러 세고 비쳐 순간 절대로 멈추지 마너 뛰어넘어가자 끝이 안 말했던
one, for the song in itself. I love that I can hear the sound that I was used to when I was listening to these last couple of albums. Like it fit perfectly into to their sound. Like, and I'm really really happy about that because like they could have easily have made something that sounded like it was from the newer era, like from 2025. But this sounds like their music from the 90s era, but not like playing on nostalgia, but like just a genuinely good song. And the whole thing about never fading away and the them doing the little fist bump and looking at each other, and God, that must have been hard. I'm just kind of imagining him like filming those scenes on his own too. But that MP was also fucking cool. Not me feeling like it was a target sign, but like the, the vibe of that whole MP just felt like the song says, "Arise!" Like we're coming back with the sound that you know and you loved, and it's going to, but it's not going to feel dated. You know, it's going to feel like it's just a good song that came out right now with has a flavor of like the beat, but like it's just a good song. Yeah, that MV was sick. All right.
또 하루가 지나간다 나에게서 떠나간 너처럼 얼만큼 지나야 나는 아파하지 않을까 얼만큼 아파야 난 괜찮아질까 아직도 내 마음속엔 너무도 네가 많은데 이대로 난 어떻게 해야 해 아무리 먼 길을 떠나가도 돌아보면 같은 자리인걸 너를 미워해봐도 너를 원망해봐도 안 되나 봐 혼자 남겨진 내가 아파 또 하루가 버려진다 이젠 상관없어진 나처럼 얼만큼 지나야 너를 지울 수가 있을까 얼만큼 지워야 네가 사라질까 아직도 내 마음속엔 모든 게 상처뿐인데 이대로 난 어떻게 해야 해 아무리 먼 길을 떠나가도 돌아보면 같은 자리인걸 너를 미워해봐도 너를 원망해봐도 안 되나봐 혼자 남겨진 채로 아무리 먼 길을 떠나가도 나 돌아보면 같은 자리 그대로인걸 너를 미워해봐도 너를 원망해봐도 안 되나봐 혼자 남겨진 내가 아파 난 어떻게 해야 해
Obviously, that date is incorrect unless the album itself is not on Spotify. But yeah, God, that was beautiful. and his voice and the melody, and it really would. I can't imagine having like that part where he started to disappear from the videos, and then you see them just kind of goofing around, and but also kind of like being very tired and kind of like worn out in other parts, and because that's the reason they disbanded, was because they had health issues, because they were just super insanely busy, and they were it was literally affecting their health. Is what I read on the wiki. Uh, there's just a lot of love in that song. A lot of love. I really wish the album had come out. I would have loved to have listened to it. It's kind of a sad note to end on. I didn't want to do that. And like, I know I've known these guys for like, what, a week? Oh, but I literally can't imagine, especially, I don't know what it is about like it being a duo that kind of like, I don't know, it feels like it hits harder, maybe just because it's like just two people, and like that's what you had. That was the person you performed with. Like, it was the two of you. They are, they, they are and were two insanely talented humans. Two insanely talented humans. And I'm really glad I decided to listen to them. Yeah, I hope you were too.